I don't believe I need to introduce myself again, since I did that right at the beginning. But all I wish to state is I appear for the petitioner, Mr. John, I'm so sorry, Mr. John Njoroge Kamau, who has been called as a surrogate in some of the affidavits, and unfortunately yesterday was called a proxy. My ladies and my lords, Article 1.1 of the Constitution relates to the sovereignty of the people. Article 3.1 of the Constitution, it is the duty of every Kenyan, and most of us sitting here are Kenyans, to uphold and defend the Constitution. Hence, it is very sad to see that when Wanjiko, or in this case, John Njoroge Kamau, comes to court, he or she is immediately vilified and stigmatized. All he is doing is exercising his constitutional duty and following the law, never wanting to go back to where we went about 15 years ago. And like I said, in social media, everybody gets vilified. Don't need to read social media, as I was told 10 minutes ago. Notwithstanding the same, John Njoroge Kamau, on the 9th of August 2022, in exercise of his constitutional right to vote under Article 38 of the Constitution, went to his polling station to vote for his preferred presidential candidate, and then went home to await the result. It was a long wait for 6 days, but that is not his gripe at all. He is not complaining about the 6 days. As far as he was concerned, he had this legitimate expectation there was going to be a free, fair, credible, accurate, transparent, and verifiable election pursuant to Article 86 of the Constitution. But my poor client, lo and behold, to his shock and horror, at about 4 p.m. on the 15th, a public statement was made by Juliana Cherera, Irene Massett, Justice Nyangaya, and Francis Wanderi, and I will call them as the 4 commissioners because I won't continue to repeat their names. And in that statement, before the declaration of who he wanted to know was his president, before that declaration, they came out and stated that this election was opaque. Subsequently, at about 6:05, the chairperson of the IEBC declared a result to say who the president-elect of the country was, and this was duly gazetted. To confound it all, on the 16th of August, people started calling, and the 4 commissioners started calling this the Chebukati's results. On the 17th of August, 2022, a statement was issued by the chairperson of the IEBC, and I'm not going to get personal here, I will call him by his title that he's got at the moment, stating the reasons why the 4 commissioners, and the drama continues. My ladies and my lord, this is a voter who is watching all this unfold in public. His simple question is, did my vote matter? Or was it Chebukati's result? Or was it an opaque result? What happened? And that's why that's who I am representing. And I'm very curious for myself. Where did my vote go? Did it go anywhere? Or was it not there? My lords and my ladies and my lords, in order to meet the constitutional threshold of being a credible, transparent, verifiable, accurate process, the electoral process must be conducted in strict compliance of the law. We have filed on behalf of the petitioner very extensive submissions. These were filed on the 26th of August 2022. I am caught in a position where I could sit here and reread everything that's been said or everything that has been reiterated by my learned seniors who are, for once in my life I can say who are much older than me, because normally I'm one of the oldest people in a room, who are much older than me. So I don't wish to repeat everything that they have said, because that we don't have the luxury of time. I will just keep it very, very short, because I am sure your ladyships and your lordships will read the 23-page submissions that we have done. 1. Under Article 138.3c of the Constitution, it specifically states that after counting the votes at a polling station, IEBC shall, it is not say, may, shall tally and verify the count. That's what our framers said. Article 138.310 now starts distinguishing. It says the chairperson of the IEBC. As yesterday was said by Madam Chief Justice, the framers of the Constitution decided to give you 14 days. It's not easy to complete this election petition. It's got to be done within 14 days. The framers of the Constitution knew exactly what they were doing.